Hello everyone, welcome back to a collection video. Now today we are taking a look at one of my favorite handheld systems, and that is the PSP. And okay, so what you guys see here is my main collection. And if you guys follow my journey with the PSP series, you'll notice that I update it quite frequently. So I'll show you the games that I keep on my separate racks, since you guys can tell this one's filled up. Here we have a copy of Need for Speed Most Wanted. I'm 510, I guess, set these right here. Next we have a game called Every Extent Extra, which I picked up for around $5. Set that right there. Next we'll go on to my collector's edition, I guess you guys could say. I have Shin Megami Tensei Persona. This is the collector's edition I picked up for $10. It comes with a soundtrack. It's a lot of other great stuff, but mine's open. And then recently I found out that's actually worth a lot of money sealed. So I'm like, set that there. Next, lastly, on the shelf we have a dual pack for Patapon and Loco Roco. Now personally I don't really like these games, but I just picked up a dual pack because it was pretty cheap. I added to my collection. Counts as 2 games. I like to keep them here since they look more organized. Next we're just going to go by one and take them off the shelf. We have a sealed copy of Frantics, a puzzle adventure. Has a pretty good cover art in this game. Has that comic-y feel. Alright, next we have Star Ocean: The First Departure, sealed. Next, one of my favorite games on the PSP, we have Soulcalibur: Broken Destiny, and actually Kratos is in this game, and he's actually my favorite character to use, so that adds a little spark to the game. Alright, set that there. Next, we have one of my original games. It is Lego Star Wars 2: The Original Trilogy, which I believe was one of the first 5 games I got. I'll tell you guys what the first 5 games I got with my original PSP in a sec, but alright, next we have Streets 2 Unleashed. I picked this up at a flea market for free, actually. The guy gave it to me, since I purchased a lot of items from him that were retro, you could say, like NES games. Next we have another one of my original games, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and I'm surprised because these games are all in, oh yeah, I have it loose somewhere. Alright. So there. Next we have Transformers the Game, which was a game I picked up on a trade. Traded a couple Wii games back for it a couple years ago. Next we have G-Force, which this was a game that I got the Christmas that I got my newer PSP. It's not new anymore, but newer. Alright, next we have Lego Indiana Jones 2. Now, I bought this on my trip to Florida. We stopped at that Lego World place, and they had every Lego game in existence there. So I saw this for $10, and I said, hey, I'll pick that up. I don't have any PSP games on the trip, because that was the only console I brought with me. And I was playing that. Next we have Naruto Ultimate Ninja Heroes 2. I'd say my favorite game on the PSP so far that I've played. I've beaten this game hundreds of times. I just can't get enough. I've even tried hunting down the first one, but it's pretty hard to find nowadays. Next we have Street Fighter Alpha Max 3, which I'd say it's good, but I know it's good, but for me, I'm not really good into fighting games, so I'd say that I don't really find it appealing to me, but I know other people do. Next we have EA Sports Fight Night Round 3, which is a great boxing game, and sometimes I find myself just starting up a career so I can just mash the right uppercut, whatever it's called, heavy punch. Next we have Tekken Dark Resurrection, and you guys can tell this case is pretty old. We have some little kid, Drew Marker, he drew it in the hits. Yeah, this game's pretty good too. It actually created a false online, so people that didn't know how to access online could play like in online mode, but it really wasn't online, it was just like generated names. Next we have Final Fantasy Tactics: The War of the Lions, sealed, Grace Hits, which I don't know if this is sealed because it looks like the case has a little bit of markings on it. Damn you, Target. Hoping that's sealed because I paid quite a lot of money for that. Next we have Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2, which I both picked up at Target on Say Online. Now, you guys seen my my summer backlog? I actually included Final Fantasy 1, and I have made some progress. I've actually gotten probably 30% through since then, so I'm probably around 50% on the game. Final Fantasy 1 there. Next we have Final Fantasy 2, which I don't know if I'm going to open since I like Final Fantasy 1, but not enough to, you know, start up the second one right after it, you know. Next we have one of my, I guess, most favorable games. I have Final Fantasy 7 Crisis Core. I actually bought a loose card of this just so I could play, so I'm going to keep this one sealed, just in case the value goes up or anything, because I know Final Fantasy 7 is super expensive these days. Let's set that right there. Next we have Final Fantasy Dissidia. I have the black outer case on. I actually didn't notice because I had the white case on. I'll show you guys real quick. So you guys can see there's a white outer case here, and I was at GameStop and I saw a black one. I'm like, oh, is that a different game? And then I opened up the case and there was a white one inside. I'm like, oh, so it's reversible. Hope this video is not too long. And next we have Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai, which was my very first game I've ever purchased for the PSP. Next we have Mega Man X Maverick Hunters, which is an okay game, but it's crazy hard for me. Alright, so here's what we have so far. I'll give a total count at the end. And also I have one loose game, Assassin's Creed Bloodlines, since I'll show you guys in a sec. This came with my limited edition PSP that I have. Keep inside the screen just so it doesn't get dirty or anything. Here we have my white Assassin's Creed Bloodlines PSP. Now, have you guys probably seen my it's my second video I ever made. Birthday 2000. Yeah, no, what I got for Christmas 2010. That was it. It came with. I actually picked this up, and I had the box, but the box got thrown away. I say probably a year and a half ago. So the system itself has probably like these little. It has these little tiny glitter spots. And I don't know if you guys are able to tell, but it looks pretty cool. But I don't know, because my serial number here is peeling from, I don't know, like old age, I guess. And I don't know if I take that off, because if you take it off, you can't take it to GameStop. So I'm guessing if they don't take it, then it's probably going to be worth less, since I'm not going to trade this in, guys. I love this thing so much, but I think it'll decrease the value. Next we have a PSP that my friend gave me for free, because all I did was help him beat a part in the game or something like that. It's a PSP 3000. It's pretty messed up. You guys can see all these scratches we got. Look at that, all those scratches. And it's in pretty rough shape. This is when you have to use that button to open up the thing. I'm not even able to take this in because he peeled off the serial number. Probably like $5 for it though. Yeah, the scratches are permanent on the screen. There's no way for me fixing them, which is pretty sad. So yeah, we have a PSP 3000. Let's stick this right here. So guys, here's my PSP collection as of July 2012. I'm going to do a quick roundup of the games, and tell you guys later. Alright, containing Patapon Loco Roco, I have a total of 26 games, and then I was also with the Assassin's Creed, and 2 consoles, so 26 games, 2 consoles, which is a form amount of games, since now all I see at GameStop are used PSP games, not even in their original cases, have like those GameStop cases, which I find horrid. So I pretty much don't purchase from them. I usually go online, you know, Amazon, stuff like that. I actually picked up, you guys can see your Frantics for $1 sealed. So Amazon has good deals for PSP games, guys, if you're looking. Sorry this video was so long. I'm going to put all these back together, and see you guys next time.